Hey everyone, this is Daniel Butts. Welcome to the Disruption Hour. We're going to have some fun looking for deals. If you are into deals, if you are a deal hunter, this is the right place. We're going to look for deals on all kinds of things, travel, and how our software works. I'll tell you that first. Is we put in a city anywhere in the world. So I'm going to need your help. Think of a city while I'm talking about this. Anywhere in the world, somewhere maybe you want to go, or somewhere you're going, or somewhere you've went to. Anyway, think of a city, and we'll go look at some hotels there. And what we're going to do, how our software works is we put in a city, say we pick Las Vegas or Bali or Rome in Italy, wherever you want in the world, and our software puts all the deals at the top. So now we take some of those deals and we go compare them with Trivago, because Trivago searches Priceline, Expedia, Anoma.com, a whole bunch we never even heard of. It searches a whole bunch of them, finds the best price online, and then we're going to compare it with ours, and hopefully we're going to beat it every time. We'll see. I mean, no one has the best deals in every single place in the whole world, but our deals are really good. We found some crazy deals last week, and let's do it again. So this is how it works. We're called the Travel Party, and you can join as a co-op member, and it's an annual payment for a year. So it's kind of like joining Costco, where you pay a yearly membership and then you go shop. Like, they're not going to let you in if you don't pay the membership, right? It's the same kind of thing here. So you get really good value. So if, like I said, if you're into deals, you're in the right place. Let's do some deal hunting. Hey, let's see who's here. Carl's here. Hey, so you're looking at me right now. If you look on your right, you'll see, hey Dave, good to see you, Dave. Good to see you, Carl. If you look on your right, you'll see a chat. That's what I'm looking at right now. So just say hey or something over there, and that's where you're going to plug in the cities. You can even start plugging in cities now. You can say hi or put in some cities you want me to check out, because we're going to go look at some cities. We're going to go look for some deals. Woohoo! Let's go check this out. So this is the Travel Party website. When you join as a co-op member, oh, wait. I did it again. Sorry, I forgot. I've done this before. I forgot to share my screen. At least I stopped right away. Imagine if I did the whole presentation and, well, someone would say something. Okay, so now you're looking at what I'm looking at. So I'm sharing my screen. So this is the Travel Party website, and this is our co-op. This is when you become a member of our co-op, you're going to be able to log in, like I'm going to log in right now. And yeah, that's what I want to log in as. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here. You're going to have access to these jet booking engines. These are our providers. So there's like condos and more, flights and more, 8-day vacations. We're going to take a look at this flights and more. So we'll go in here and we'll look for hotels. And sometimes you got two, like more than one provider to pick from, which is really cool. Like someone had me looking at Atlantis on Paradise Island, and I was looking in here and it didn't even come up, but it came up in the other one, and I think it was a good price. I still don't know. He didn't tell me because I couldn't even find it on Trivago. So hey, do you guys want to put in some oh really? Well, we're supposed to be live. Just a sec. People are looking for me. Press play or refresh. I am live right now. Sorry about this interruption, guys, but on the chat, they're saying they can't see anything. So this will be on the recording. So for you guys watching the recording, you're gonna see what's happening, and hopefully they will get on here. In the meantime, I'll pick some places. So I'll try and read some minds. Let's do some ESP. Let me try and figure out where you're thinking. How about Spain? How about Barcelona? Barcelona, Spain. We'll see what's in Barcelona. Okay, Barcelona, Spain. I haven't been there in years. So right now it's August. So we're going to go to September, I don't know, September 15th. We'll go for a week. So September 15th to 22nd, and we'll go search, and then we'll go on Trivago. Okay, so we're over here. So we'll go to Trivago, and we'll look up Barcelona, California, Caleonia? Is that Barcelona, Spain? It's got to be. It says Spain. Well, this is region. Well, let's just go here. This has more hotels. Okay, we're going from the 15th, right? September 15th to the 22nd. Keep everything the same. Double room. That's like for 2 people. And then we're going to go back here. So this one, it should be a good deal because it's on top. It's a 4-star hotel, and it doesn't even look that expensive for a 4-star hotel. So let's look it up here. So we'll go hotel. Can you guys hear me yet? Their YouTube is not on the site. You forgot to copy the code over. I probably copied the code over, but I might have copied the wrong code. I don't know if I want to stop right now. Anyway, this isn't going to be live, unfortunately. It's only going to be a recording unless I pause everything. Okay, let's look at one first. I'm going to try and do 2 things at once. So I'm going to show you guys what's going on here. So look what came up. It looked at hotels.com, hotel website. Hotel website means it's the actual hotel. So hotels.com is cheaper than the hotel, and so is Orbitz. Priceline. And then it looked at 23 others. Well, it found 23 others. And this is the lowest one, Orbitz and hotels.com. So you got to always go all the way through and find out how much it is with taxes and fees, because sometimes they get you in the fees. So it looks like their nightly is less, but after fees and taxes, they actually end up more. So you got to go right to the end here. So I always look it up how much it is after fees and taxes, and then I compare it with ours after fees and taxes. And so, okay, we're looking at, here it is down here, $1,610, and we're in Spain, and this is called, I'm not sure what it's called. Okay, it's called the Hesperia. I'm just writing it down because we're going to compare it with ours right now. So that was $1,610 after taxes. And Hesperia Del Mar, same thing. We're going to go book it, and it'll tell us how much it is. Whoa! We're like half price, guys. We're $834. That's like, I'm just adding it up now. 776 savings. That's like almost 50%, and that was already discounted. So we just struck gold right off the bat. We found a great deal. Okay, now, okay, one sec. I will see if I put in the wrong code. So all these people that are supposed to see this live right now aren't. So what I'm going to do, well, you're going to see exactly what I'm going to do because I'm sharing my screen. I need to look at this link here, and I need to add this link here. So I must have added it incorrectly. So I think I put a 0, and that 0 is probably an O. So I just got to change it. I don't know. It doesn't look right. Let me see. OCWKW 3ZEAEU. It's, well, that's all that it could be. So let me see if that works. And because these guys can't see anything. Okay, it definitely isn't that. I'm sure that was the right one. So I'm going to put it back. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to get the live show to work so that everyone can see it live. I'm not sure why it's not happening. So that everyone can see it live. It's happening. I can hear myself. Just refresh. It works for me. Okay, this is, you guys are gonna see all this on the recording. So, okay, we're gonna keep looking. Hopefully, I don't know why it says playback disabled, but I'm not sure what's going on, but we're just gonna keep moving along here. We just found an awesome deal. Like in Spain, the Hesperia Hotel, we just got it for almost half price online. It was $1,610, and we got it for $834. That's huge, guys. That's a $776 savings. Let's look at this one, and it's a 4-star. It's like a nice place. Let's look at this one, Arenas Atrium. Okay, and we're gonna go over to Trivago, and we're gonna go down here, and we'll see if it comes up. Sometimes it doesn't come up because it's not in the exact place, but here it does. Let's see. Okay, let's see how close we are. Okay, well, it might be lower than, like, we might be higher after that deal we just found. Like, I don't even care. That was a huge deal. Look, but look what it says. We're 133 a night. Here it says 124 a night. So we'll see if that's real or not. Actually, I want to go to hotels.com because this one, it's still 124, but it shows us with taxes and everything. And some of them don't. Some of them don't show you with taxes and fees. So I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this one, but sometimes after taxes and fees, we're lower. So hopefully that's what I'm showing you right now. But all the deals go to the top. So in this case, it might be just one deal. I don't know. So it's $993 after taxes and fees. But sometimes after taxes and fees, and look, what they're showing you is it's 124, but that's the average night. So some nights are 144. They're all different nights. So they're just showing you the average. So ours is not the average, it's what it is. So it might work out less. So they were $993, and okay, so this is a good example. We're like a little bit lower. We're $936. This is a really good example though, because so 7, 5. So we're $57 less. But just looking at that, like if you were just looking at the nightly, like how much it is a night, you would think, okay, it's 124 and we're 133. We're going to be way more a night, and we end up being $57 less for the whole week. So that's you know, almost one free night or whatever, right? So it's really good to go through to the end. That's why I always tell you guys we got to go through to the end. Let's look at some more here. Where do you want to go next? Oh, what just happened? Okay, I don't know what's going on with our I'm not sure what's going on with our presentation here, our Hangout. I'm not sure why, but we don't seem to have video. Why don't we have the video? So you guys aren't seeing this. He's showing me that you guys aren't seeing this. So I'm going to stop sharing and see if I can see me now. I'm not sure what's happening here. Why it's not happening? Can you hear me? Oh, it's happening. I can hear myself. Just refresh. It works. Not sure what's going on with our Hangout, guys. Something weird. Not sure. Now I see me. Hangout, guys. I see me. Seems to be working. Something weird. Not sure. Now I see me. Hangout, guys. Seems to be working for me. I don't know. This might be working. So I get everyone's telling me it's not working. But I'm gonna keep going here because I think it's working. and watch it on YouTube. For some reason, I don't know. I guess they can see it on YouTube, but not here. Start screen share again. Let's go. Okay, so I'm screen sharing again, and we're gonna go somewhere else. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna keep going because you guys are seeing me that are watching the recording, and you just saw a couple of super cool things. And let's look at some more super cool things. So, oh, hey, I got a testimonial too. Well, I'll share it in a sec. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look for another city. Usually I got people telling me what cities to go to, like we do this live, and I got people, so I'm just picking cities around the world. Let's go to, where do you wanna go? Let's go to Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen. When in doubt, go to Playa del Carmen. So Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and we'll keep the same dates. We'll go search now. What if I go, it says Riviera Maya, but we just want Playa del Carmen. We don't want Riviera Maya. That's where it is, but okay. So we're gonna go to Playa del Carmen, Quintana Roo, that's where it is. And we'll look at the top thing that came up. Fairmont Mayakoba is the best one that came up. So we'll look for Fairmont in here. Fairmont, we'll just put Fairmont. That should bring up the Fairmont Mayakoba. Man, we found some good deals today. Isn't this fun? Okay, so wow, look at this. So it's telling us at Prestigia.com is the lowest. Look at the deal they have. If you went to Priceline, you're paying $308 a night. Hotel website $308, but Prestigia has it for $240. So that's a 46% discount. I'm just going to write this down. Fairmont, 46% discount at Prestigia. Prestigia.com. Let's see how much it is total. Man, that's a really good deal. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, so that's the lowest price online. And then we're going to look at the price after taxes and fees. So it's $2,067. We won't worry about the 74 cents. So $2,067. That's discounted 46%, guys. So if something's discounted that heavy, if we can beat this, that would be insane. Totally insane. Let's see. Holy 1655. We beat it. That's $412 savings, guys. So even after they discounted it 46%, we're saving an additional $400. That's it's $1,600 for the week, and that's a 5-star hotel. That's huge. That's way less than 50% because they're already discounting at 46%. We did it. Let's see what I don't know if this one will come up or not. Let's see if it will. This one's all inclusive. It's pretty expensive, but it's way up there on the top. So let's see, map and directions. We want to find out where it is because we got to put exactly where it is. So it says Cancun, Tulum. Cancun. I can't look this one up. That's because Cancun and Tulum are two different places. That's going to be too hard to find. How about, it's got to be a specific place because then I got to, well, let's look it up. Maybe they mean Tulum. So let's just look it up in Tulum. Let's find out. So we're going to have to go to Tulum. Tulum. Did I spell it right? Okay, Tulum. Okay, and then we're going to go Hard Rock. Hard Rock. See if we can find this. No. Yeah, it's going to be too hard to find. When they don't have a specific address, it's really hard to find. We might be able to find this one. Okay, let's see. Otherwise, we're just, well, let's see. Let's see if we can find this one. We're getting pretty down, like we're not at the top anymore. So the best deals are at the top. So I don't know how this is going to work out for us. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, what's it called? So dreams. Okay, let's see. Dreams. See if we can see if we're good. It's pretty far down the list. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do. Well, we'll see. Again, we're 173 and it says 167, so it says it's lower. But we'll see what it says. We'll go view deal. So we're looking at bookit.com. And we'll see what it is after taxes and fees and everything. Okay, view rooms. Because even when it says it's lower, like so far we beat everything, right? Even the one that said it was lower, we beat it after taxes and fees. So it looks like it's coming up on a new tab here. Okay, that's weird. What's that? I don't know what that was, but it brought up a new tab. So where is, what did it do? I have no idea what just happened. We got Trivago here twice. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. I click on book it and it doesn't give it to us. Okay, I want to book it. So if I go select, okay, it's working now. I don't know what just happened, but it's working now. So your book it total is, looks like 1425. So let's see, 1425. I hope that was the total. Okay, so it's dreams all inclusive. And let's see what we are. They were 1420. Yeah, look at this. 1214, and it looked like they were going to be like way less, and we end up being $211 less. And that's in Porto Adventurous. Sorry, Porto Adventurous. So we end up being $200 less, and it looked like we were more, like we're 173 and they are 167. So it looks like they're less, and we still end up beating them by $211. That's why you got to really look at the fees and everything. Okay, so that's pretty good. We looked at a whole bunch of deals. We found some really good deals today. The best one was the first one we looked at in Spain. It was like half the price. We saved $776. Although some of these other deals were really cool too. Like the Fairmont, we saved $400, and that was already discounted by 46%. So I'm just showing you what you can get your hands on here. Okay, we don't need Trivago anymore. Oh, plus, like if you look at Trivago, or if you go on any of these, like if you go on Expedia, you're not going to find this. Look, we got cruises. We can look up cruises here, all kinds of cruises from all these different cruise lines, all over, like all over the world, everywhere. There's packages. There's you can rent a, you can rent a car. You can get a flight. So we have all these. And remember, we have these other ones too. Like we got this condos and more, but I don't want to take too much time on this one because it's already been 25 minutes and we had those technical difficulties. So now I want to show you how much it costs to become a co-op member after showing you all these deals and how it works and everything. Like remember in Spain, that was 1 week vacation. And remember, this is an annual membership. So, I mean, if you took a couple vacations, well, I can't tell you yet because I haven't showed you the price. I'm going to show you the price. I'm trying to be suspenseful. So a 1 year membership to the Travel Party Co-op is only $199 for the whole year plus $11.49. It's like $210.49. Did you see those deals we just got? Like when we went to Spain for 1 week, the best deal we found, it was $16.10 online, and we got it for $834. That's a $776 discount right there. So that covers your whole year. Heck, that covers 3 years, and you still got 176 left over. So, or you can look at it like you just pocketed, you just covered your $200, and you saved another 500 or whatever, 560 bucks or whatever, and you've got access for the rest of the year. Let's look at some other ones. Remember that Dreams, that was all inclusive, and it looked like they were going to be less. We saved $211. That one trip there, you would cover your membership for the whole year, and now anytime you used it for the rest of the year, it's just money in your pocket. How about that Fairmont Mayakoba? That was $2,067 online. We were $1,655. That was a $412 savings. So that covers your $210, and you put $200 in your pocket, and you got the booking engine for the rest of the year, the co-op membership. So we have really, really, really good value here, and that's what I'm trying to show you right now. Now, some of you might be interested in an entrepreneur membership. That only costs $100 to upgrade. Now, the entrepreneur membership is for people that want to make an income, like you want to work from home, and you can work from home sharing what I just showed you with other people. Like, imagine if you shared that with people. Not only are they going to be super happy that you shared it with them, but you're going to be able to make an income. And some people, well, they'll want to make an income too. I'll show you how this works. So if you want to get into business with us, it's just $100 to upgrade. So it costs $310 total, right? And then the second month, you'll start paying $59.95 a month for your business tools, right? You're going to get an iTravelParty website with all kinds of capture pages and access to business cards and brochures and templates and all kinds of things for social media. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you. Let me show you what you'll get. I'll show you. Look, you'll get this website. So remember, as a co-op member, you're going to get access to this website. As an entrepreneur, you'll get access to this website, and you'll get access to this website. A co-op member doesn't get this one. Here, I just got to go in here. Oops, I just put the wrong one there. It's not going to let me in. You can only get access. Oops, you can only get access here if you're an entrepreneur, but you'll get your own link. So your name, like that's my name and phone number. Your name and phone number will be down there. This will be your own website. You're going to get this whole website, and this Hangout that we're watching right now is on here. And is it working? No. Well, maybe they're right. Maybe it's not working. I don't know what's going on, but you're watching it on the replay, I hope. And so you're going to get access to this whole website, and you're going to be able to share this with other people. Oh, you know what? I'm not sharing again, am I? Oh, I just did this again. So I got to go back here. Oh yeah, I'm sharing. Okay, good. Good. I thought I wasn't sharing. That would be really bad. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you what you get. You get stuff inside too. So what you get inside, there's a message from me. That's what you're going to get right off the hop. And you're going to get all these links that you can give to people. If they want to go to the Hangout, you can send them to the Hangout. You can send them to your capture page. You got an autoresponder that's working in here with emails. Let me show you. You're going to have capture pages. So let's go there first, because you're going to want to give out links to these capture pages. Like, let's just look at one. We'll click on this one, and you're going to give out a link, and they're going to go to this page, and they're going to fill out their information, and then they're going to be taken to the Hangout, what you're watching right now. And they're also going to end up in here in this contact thing. They're going to end up in here, and then they're going to start getting emails that are already pre-written in here. They're automatically going to start getting emails. There's 15 of them. They're right here. Okay, email campaigns. So this shows all the emails they're going to be getting. These are all written for you, and they automatically go out. So it's already all set up for you. This is a business that's ready to go. That's why you're paying $59.95 a month, because all the tools, all this is already done for you. You got active leads, converted leads, completed leads. You can go and see what this person did. So they went to the capture page, they went to the Hangout. You can see how long they stayed there. Everything. It shows you everything. You can go into marketing tools, and so this shows you the Hangout. That is the Hangout that's on right now. I showed you the capture pages. You can pick which background you want for these capture pages. You can have link tracking. You want to do tracking if you're doing paid advertising, so you're not wasting money, and then you'll be able to see all the stats. Now, if you want to do Facebook advertising, this will go on your Facebook, like on the back, on the cover, right at the top. That's for that. And then these down here are good for your news feed, but you can also use them for Instagram and Pinterest and Twitter, all social media. And then there's banners. If you have a website or a blog, you can use these banners for that, or traffic exchanges. All this is already done for you. And then there's HTML code. If you already have your own website, you can just put this HTML code, and people will enter in their information just like a capture page. They'll go to the Hangout, and they'll be inside here. You'll have all their information. And then there's tracking, so you can create tracking links here. And then stats, you can find out what's going on, where people are coming from. So all these people are, you know, this guy's coming from Tone, and it's a 125 banner. That's a 125 by 125. This came from a 468 banner. So it tells me. And actually here, this Italy one is the latest contact, I think. I can verify it with the look in the contacts here. If I go to active leads, this one from Italy, Tunu Marlena, came in from that advertising. So now I know that. That's really important for me to know, so I'm not wasting money on advertising. You can go to the Copy and Print Center, and there's Get Started Training. Here's the detailed compensation here. Here's business cards. These are already designed for you. They're like 56 for $1,000. Say you just want the product ones. You just want them, you know, you don't want, these are just for like, if you want to share it with someone that wants to be a co-op member. They're not interested in the business part, so there's nothing about making money. It's only about saving money on here. But then we got ones, team building cards, that talk about, you know, making money. So your name and stuff would go there, join the party. And then, you know, it talks about making money, right? So this is more for entrepreneurs. You would use these ones. So that's all there. There's a brochure here, logos, all kinds of stuff. Everything's set up for you. There's an autoresponder. It already works. Everything goes. So that's what you're paying $59.95 a month for. Basically a business, a working business. And we're going to keep adding to this for you. So now I want to get back to the presentation. So that's what you're paying $59.95 if you want to be in business. And rather than spend millions of dollars on advertising using billboards and radio and TV, because companies spend like millions, even, you know, rather than spend hundreds of thousands on advertising, and we decided to go a different route because there's a lot of money in advertising. So there's a lot of money there that we can spend on advertising, or we decided to choose the word-of-mouth method to build the travel party. So, and just getting rid of all that advertising frees up a whole bunch of money that we can give to you for sharing it with people that you know. you know, building a team of people that you know, friends and family, and even people you don't know, people you might meet in the grocery store or whatever. Now I'm gonna get into the money. You guys probably want to see how much money you can make just by sharing it with other people, right? So I'm gonna get into that, but legally I have to say this. Any income or earnings statements are estimates of income potential only, and there is no assurance that your earnings will match the figures we present. Your reliance on the figures we present is at your own risk. Any income or earnings depicted are not to be interpreted as common, typical, expected, or normal for the average entrepreneur. This particular result may be exceptional, and the variables that impact results are so numerous and sometimes uncontrollable that the travel party makes no guarantees as to your income or your earnings of any kind at any time, because we have no idea what your competence is or if you're even going to do anything, right? So that's why we have to say that. But you can earn with the iTravelParty Jet Setter Direct Sales Plan, and I'm going to show you right now. So when you share it with someone that just wants to become a co-op member, you're going to earn 30% direct retail sales commissions on all co-op members, except if they decide to upgrade as an entrepreneur. Then there's a whole different bonus plan for that. Instead of receiving 30%, we also pay another 10%. So some people are going to become entrepreneurs that you share it with, and anyone that they share it with that becomes co-op members, you'll make 10%. So you'll make 30% on everyone that becomes a co-op member from you, and 10% on everyone that becomes a co-op member for your entrepreneurs that you shared this with. Now, if you get into business, the first thing you want to do probably is break even, right? That's just good business sense. So I'm going to show you how simple it is to break even with this comp plan. Remember, you spent $310 and you're spending $59.95 a month. So you want to get that covered as quick as possible. So let's just say you shared it with you know, a few people, and 2 of them decided to become entrepreneurs. Well, this first person becomes an entrepreneur. You're going to start making $30 a month. That comes from the $60 a month that they're paying. You're going to earn $30 a month. So when you share it with 2 people, you're going to be making $60 a month, which covers your business expense. Now you're breaking even monthly, just like that, and now all you got to do is recoup that $300, which I'll show you in a second. But here, this is pretty cool. Those 2 guys or girls, those 2 people want to break even too, so they're going to share it with a couple people each, and you're going to make $15 per month for each person that they share it with that becomes an entrepreneur. So they're sharing it with 2 people each. Now they're breaking even, and you're actually in profit. So you're better than breaking even. Now you're making $120 per month and only paying $60. And because you filled up this flight officer 727, you just made $300 just by bringing on 2 entrepreneurs who just brought 2 entrepreneurs. You filled up the 727. Now I want to show you something else that's pretty exciting as well. This is the follow me. This is really powerful. This is pretty exciting. So you start with the 727. I mean, it's the travel party, right? We're going to use planes, right? And you're a flight officer. We're going to use flight stuff because it just goes with the whole theme. So you share it with John and Sally, okay? John might be someone you met in the grocery line. Sally's your sister, and they're going to do the same thing. Now your 727 just filled up. So what happens here is you're going to get another 727, and you're going to be a 1-star flight officer. And this, it doesn't cost anything for the next 727 or any of them. This is on the travel party. We cover all the rest of your 727s. Now John is going to do the same thing. Like his 2 entrepreneurs are going to get 2, and he's going to break even. And now he just filled up his 727. He's going to get a new one, but guess where he goes? He gets a new one under you. He follows you, and so does Sally. When she fills up her 727, she follows you, and so does their team follows them, which follows you, and you just filled up another 727 just from their efforts. You didn't even do anything. But just so you know, if you happen to share it with more entrepreneurs, they would have came into this 727 as well until it's filled up, and then you get a new one. and I'll show you what happens now. This is exciting. I'm going to show you the whole picture here. This is how it works right now. This is the whole overview. So now you know, you start with the 727, you fill it up, and you're going to make $300. And you're breaking even, plus the monthly, right? I'm not even showing you the monthly here, but the monthly keeps adding up. So we're not even looking at the monthly, but just remember, there's monthly as well. So now you're going to fill up a second 727, and you're going to make $100. And you're thinking, what do you mean? I just made 300. Why would I make less? Well, you're making less, but you're also going to be promoted to captain, and you're going to get a 737. This is going to get exciting. So making less is good right now. Trust me. To become a captain, it's worth the $100. So now you're going to fill up a third one, and you're going to make $700. Woohoo! Now we're making some decent money here. And guess what? Every 727 that you fill up right now to infinity, forever, you're going to make $700 over and over and over again. And remember, everyone you introduce and they introduce are going to keep following you. So the more people you introduce, and the more people they introduce, you're going to get a bigger team, right? With, 6 people, 10 people, 60 people, all filling up 6 spots. So it's going to fill up faster, 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 faster. So you're going to get 700 quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. But hey, you're a captain now. So what's going to happen when John and Sally and the rest of their team go through 2 727s, they're going to be promoted to captain, and they're going to follow you to your 737. Now, the first time you fill it up, you're going to make $300, which is pretty good, right? Now, the second time you fill it up, you're going to be promoted. Oh, the first time you fill it up, you're also going to be promoted to commander. So you're going to have a 747 now. So get this, you got a 727, a 737, and a 747. I want you to understand, you can never have 2 727s or 2 737s or 2 747s. You can only have one at a time, but you can have a 727, 737, 747 all at the same time simultaneously. So you can have one of each. As soon as you fill one up, you get a new one, and you start filling up the new one. So now, the second time you fill up your 737, look what you make, $3,500. And every time you fill up a 737 from now on, you're going to make $3,500 over and over and over again. So now you're making $700 over and over again, and at the same time, you're making $3,500 over and over again, and you got a 747. When that fills up, right from the first one, you're going to make $10,000, $10,000, and that's over and over and over again. So every time one fills up, 10 grand. Every time a 737 fills up, 3,500, and 700 every 727, over and over and over, guys. Plus, you're getting annual residual income. The 199 is for the year. So every time someone renews yearly, you're going to get paid again. And you're getting monthly residual income on the $59.95. This is huge. Can you see this? I'm going to show you a couple scenarios to show you how this works. This is something I created called If All You Did Was This. It's kind of fun. So now we know how the 727 works. If all you did was share this with 4 people, and 2 of them became entrepreneurs, and they did the same thing. They shared it with a couple of entrepreneurs. So you filled up one 727, and the other 2 people you shared it with became co-op members. And that's all you did in your first month. That's all you did. Just shared it with 2 people that shared it with 2 people, and you got 2 people that became co-op members. That's all you did. You had a whole month, 30 days, maybe even 31 days to do this. You'd make $540, guys, just for doing that. And if you can teach people to only do this, if you keep doing this just once a month, this is all you got to do. Just get 2 who get 2 and get 2 co-op members. You have a whole month to do it. And just teach everyone else to do that. And they got a whole month to do it. In your second month, you'd make $1,400 additional. Not that includes the 500. So that's like $1,940. In your third month, if all you did was this, you'd make $4,220. And that's all you did in a whole month. I mean, now you could do it for a job. I mean, if you were doing this full time, do you think you could do that in a month? would it be worth $4,220? I mean, if you knew you were going to make $4,220 by your third month, would you just do this, right? Look what you're going to make in your fourth month, guys, if all you do is this. Just get two, and two co-op members, and you teach everyone just to do that. You'll make $10,880. And if you're really good at teaching, if you're a teacher and you're really good at teaching and training people, and all they did was this, I already know what you'd make in your fifth month. You'd make over $30,000. I'm not kidding. That's serious. And that's just for doing this. That's why I had to have the income disclosure, because I don't know if you're even capable of doing this, or you might be capable of doing a whole lot more than this, right? There's going to be a lot of people that say, I can do that in a week, or I can do that in a day, right? Who knows? So it's up to you. Join the party, travel the world, get paid. That's how I always end every presentation. I'm going to go back to here. So I'm going to stop the presentation, and then you guys are going to see me again. Hey, how's it going? So how cool is that? We found some awesome deals. The first one was the best one. I've never even, well, I've been to Spain, Barcelona a few times, but I don't remember checking it out on one of these live. I mean, you can go back and check some other ones, but I think that's the first time we checked it out. $776, half the price almost, right? And we found some really good deals. So you can see, just as a co-op member, this is amazing. You're gonna get amazing value just as a co-op member for 200 bucks. Are you kidding me? These are just week vacations. Plus we have car rentals and flights and all kinds of other stuff. And as we're co-op, right? We're co-op, so as we grow as a co-op, as our numbers get bigger, we're gonna have more, we're gonna have access, we'll have more buying power, and we'll have access to even greater deals. Will the price go up? No, the price will never go up, but the value will keep going up. So we got a great product here, even if you just want to be a co-op member, but why wouldn't you want to be an entrepreneur? If you see the value in this, wouldn't you want to share it with everyone else? Like if you go to a movie and you think it's so funny that you're on the floor laughing and everyone else is laughing too, aren't you going to want to share that with people? Or if it was so emotional that it made you cry, you're going to want to share that with other people. You won't be able to keep that inside, right? Even if you go to a restaurant and the food is so good, you got to tell everybody, but you never get paid for any of that. Well, this is kind of like that. Like the deals are so good, you're going to want to tell everybody. You know, when you go on a vacation, I know I do this when I go on a vacation, you're sitting around with the other people and you're wondering, well, how much did they pay? Especially when it's all inclusive, right? You're wondering if you got a good deal. Imagine if you ended up in this place in Spain and you're sitting around and people are paying $1,600 and you're telling them, oh, I paid $776. They're like, what? How did you do that? Like they're gonna want to know, and you can say, here's my card, just like that. That's how easy it is. They're gonna go to your website and they're gonna watch this, or it might be a different, it'll be this presentation, but it won't be this exact one. And they're gonna want to sign up because they're gonna see the value. Plus they trust you, they met you in person, right? And it's really simple. Like we got really good value. You're sharing that value with people. So anyway, and you get paid really well. We'd rather pay you than, I mean, we could just spend all the money and give it to TV and radio and get the word out. And it would probably, honestly, it would probably go way faster, way quicker. But what I believe is it's a co-op. It's kind of like a family, right? So it should be just friends and family. And the way we're doing it, word of mouth, you're going to share it with your friends and family. They'll share it with their friends and family. So we will really be like one big family instead of sharing it on TV and nobody knows anybody. And it's just a money thing, right? We want it to be more of a team, more of a family. And we all want to get good deals. That's what this is about. That's what our software does. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I hope you got a lot out of it. And what you should do, if you still want more information, look up there. You'll see memberships. You can go there. There's a few videos there you can watch. If you look down there, there's someone's name and number. You can contact them and get more information. Definitely get your questions answered. They might even be able to get a hold of me and get me on the phone, and I'll answer your questions live in person. because that's what we do. We work together here. We're a family, right? So you might end up with me on the phone, and that would be really cool. I'd really like to meet you, and we'll get this out to the world together, right? That's the goal here. So I hope you really enjoyed this presentation. I hope you got a lot out of it, and just remember, what we can't do alone, we can do together.